Alright guys, in this video I want to start to think about adding experiences and adding educations to our profile. So basically updating our profile with that. So we're going to have separate components for this, but we also need actions to handle making the request and so on. So I think we'll start with the actions. So I'm going to head into VS Code. I'm just going to clear everything up for now and just open up what we need. So first of all, let's go to types.js, and we're going to want to add an update profile. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll copy this down, and let's say update profile. Oops. Update profile. All right, so we'll save that. And then let's go into our actions. I want to create the action before the actual component because we have to link the action into the component. So let's go back to our profile actions, and let's do an add experience. Okay, so we'll create our function, export const add experience. And this is going to take in the form data. It's also going to take in history because I want to redirect back to the dashboard afterwards. All right, and then let's do a sync dispatch. Okay, I'm just going to copy. Let's see. We'll grab. You know what I'm going to do is just grab the whole try catch block right here. Just to save some time, we'll paste that in. So we're going to need the content type since we're sending data, and the request we're going to make is actually going to be a put request. Remember, we made the experience put request, and it's going to be API/profile/experience. Pass in the form data and the config, and then we're going to dispatch update profile. So we have to handle that in the reducer. And we're going to send the res data as the payload, which I believe is it's the profile. And then dispatch set alert. We just want to do experience added. We don't need this ternary here, so we'll get rid of that. And let's just say experience added success. And then we want to just redirect. We don't need the if edit. Actually up here, no, that's fine. All right, so we'll just redirect, and then for errors we'll do the same thing. We'll see if there's an errors array, you know, for any fields for experience, and then we'll set the alerts, and then down here if there's an error we want to dispatch profile error. So that looks good. I think what I'll do is do the education as well because it's very, very similar. So I'll just copy this, paste that in, say add education, and we'll change this education, and let's see, we're just going to change, what do we want to change, the endpoint to profile education, and we're going to do the same thing, update profile, and then let's just change the message to education added, and we'll redirect, and then this stuff will all be the same. So very, very similar. So we'll save this. Now let's go to our reducer, our profile reducer, and in here we want to add our update profile, so we want to bring that in up here. So update profile, and let's put that right here, I guess. So case update profile, and what we want to do is return current state, and then profile is going to get filled with oh, you know what? Never mind. We're doing the same thing as get profile. We're just filling the profile state. So we can just go case update profile like that. We could technically just do a get profile, but I just want to be more descriptive, so we'll use that action type. So we'll save that, and that should be all set. So now let's go to components, and let's go to profile forms, and let's create two files. Let's do add experience.js, and let's also create add education.js. So we'll start with experience. So we're going to want a form with some state. So let's do an RACFP, and we're going to bring in connect. From React Redux, and let's bring in the action we need as well. So import, and we're going to want add experience from our actions. All right, and then from React router, I'm going to bring in link and with router because we're redirecting in the actions file. All right. Now let's see, down at the bottom, let's do export connect, and we're not doing any map state to props here, so we'll put null, and then I'm going to just do our action of add experience. And then as far as the prop types go, we're going to have add experience, which is a function, so ptfr. All right, so let's grab the actual HTML or the JSX, I should say. So we're going to go to the theme and go to add experience, and I'm going to grab everything within the section here. So down to the ending form, and we don't need to have a div here, so let's actually use a fragment. Okay, and we'll change this div to fragment, and then let's go ahead and paste that in. All right, so we're going to need some state for our form, so let's also bring in use state. Okay, and we'll go right here, and let's say const form data, set form data. And I don't know about you guys, but I prefer this. I prefer using the use state hook over using classes for dealing with state. I think that it's less code, and it's nicer and cleaner, in my opinion. I actually didn't think that at first until I started using them. So we have company. I'm just gonna paste this in actually. I'd like to do both the add experience and add education in this video, so try to move along. So we have all of our fields here. Current is false by default. Now